Hi everybody and welcome back to another reading. I just finished filming my tarot reading with St. Christopher, and immediately I get this impression that St. Joan of Arc wants in. So we're going to do some channeled messages with St. Joan of Arc. Like I said in the last video, I've just started working with saints recently, so I don't have a ton of experience, but St. Joan of Arc is great for working with bravery, with gender nonconforming folk, non-binary folk, genderqueer folk, stuff like that. So our first card, and I'm using the Cozy Witch Tarot for this, is the Queen of Wands. I forgot to pull up the guidebook, so give me just a second. The Queen of Wands. Replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. It reads, I stopped being insecure a long time ago. We all have our own list of imperfections, don't we? Instead of trying to do the impossible by fixing them, I just dress them up nice and dance with them, the Queen says to you. Isn't it so much more fun that way? This card can represent an adult or someone of any age with a flirty and fearsome personality that both fascinates and frightens everyone in their midst. They're fully confident in who they are and who they've been, so don't bother trying to shame them. They'll do whatever they want to do, whenever they want to do it. This card may very well be your sign to muster up some bravery and do something bold and gutsy. So what I get from this is that St. Joan of Arc, she wants people to work with. Kind of like I mentioned in the last one, it's okay to be brave and approach a saint, even if you're not born Catholic. You weren't raised Catholic, rather. Again, can't talk. Even if you weren't raised Catholic, even if you're not Catholic now, say you're a pagan, you're a witch, doesn't matter. It's okay to approach the saints and ask them if they would like to have some kind of relationship with you. And St. Joan of Arc, like I said, is great for bravery and confidence. So this card makes a lot of sense. I do think that's an important thing, is she's great to work with for confidence. Our second card is the Cozy Witch, which is what they call the Fool in this deck. As you can see, it's number 0. Take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. Meet the Cozy Witch who barely slept a wink last night because she was so excited by the promise of the new day. Like the Cozy Witch, you too have an adventure awaiting just outside your front door. When an amazing chance presents itself, take it, because you might regret not doing so later. However, before you go, keep in mind that the world is an unpredictable place. While there's magic to experience, you will inevitably experience some obstacles too. Success is never a guarantee, but success isn't always the point of the journey. Sometimes the self-discovery that happens along the way is the point. So immediately on flipping this card over, I heard it's time to be brave. And again, there's this big theme of confidence and bravery. St. Joan of Arc wants to help you with these things. Now, is there anything else you want to say about this card? I'm hearing, let me help you, let me assist you. I want to build you up, not tear you down. I want to be by your side and aid you in your own battles. That's lovely. Our final card is the 3 of Wands reversed. And I'll flip it around so you can see what it looks like. And this card reads, put yourself out there and you'll be rewarded one way or another. Let me pull up the guidebook. Reversed. Sometimes you put your whole heart into something only to end up empty-handed. Consider retracing your steps to find out exactly where it went wrong and why. Once you have some answers, try again, even if it means starting over from scratch. So I wonder if that connects to the reading we had the other day about it was time to make a decision. I believe it's titled Make a Decision to End Your Anxiety. Um, so I think that's something else Joan of Arc might be able to help with. She wants to help with decision making because that requires some degree of confidence and bravery. And she wants to help you hearing move on from things or persevere. So if you're not sure what to do, maybe it's time to call on Joan of Arc and ask for help with confidence and bravery. I know I need to work with her for that, so there's no shame. Is there anything else you want to say about this card? She would like me to read the upright meaning as well. Oh my goddess, is this really happening? The witch shrieks, clutching her long-awaited coven acceptance letter to her chest. She almost didn't apply at all, thinking they'd reject her without reading a single word. But at the very last minute, she decided to put herself out there, and it went the best way possible. Now, we all know that doesn't always happen, but if you pulled this card, then it will for you. Expect to see the outcome of a big chance you took recently. Perhaps it will even come in the form of a letter, an email, a package, or some other type of fancy and official correspondence. It's time to get excited, but keep in mind that your work isn't over yet. Okay, so what do you want us to take from this? Because this card was reversed. Maybe Joan of Arc can help you with writing, is what I'm getting here. If you need to send something off, an email, a letter, and maybe you're scared, call on Joan of Arc. And I'm getting there's something else here. This last line. It's time to get excited, but keep in mind that your work isn't over yet. She's saying that for some of you, something big is coming. There are perhaps big changes on the horizon, and she can help you with them. She can help you navigate the newness, the scariness of it all. Yeah. Any closing thoughts? She says, thank you for listening. I think the saints sometimes get really excited about being able to send a message out to the collective because they tend to be sequestered into Christianity and they want to reach more people. I've experienced the same thing with some of the angels. So she's very happy to be doing this reading with us. So that's all I've got for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you, St. Joan. And I completely lost my train of thought. If you'd like a personal reading with me, there's a link in the description box. I know the links don't work yet. It takes like 30 days for them to be clickable, or like before YouTube lets me add clickable links. I don't fully understand how it works. But you can find me on Etsy. If you'd like a personal reading, it's the same name as my YouTube channel, Dusk Till Dawn Treasures. If you feel so moved, there's also a link to my Ko-Fi, which is Dusk Till Dawn Treasures as well, if you want to throw me a couple bucks. That's all I've got for today. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.